If you've been feeling weaker than usual lately, your legs shaking when climbing stairs, taking longer to stand up from a chair, or getting tired after just a few steps, there's something important you need to know right now. This isn't just aging. Your body may be quietly losing muscle fiber day by day, a condition called sarcopenia that affects more than 30% of people over 60. It makes you more likely to fall, slows down your recovery, and slowly takes away your independence without you noticing. But here's the surprising part. Simply changing what you eat each day, especially choosing the right fruits, can start reversing this process faster than you think. The truth is, you don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets to protect and rebuild muscle after 60. Researchers have found that a handful of very familiar fruits, some you may already have in your kitchen, contain natural compounds that reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and switch the muscle repair process back on in ways most people have never heard of. Some of these fruits have even been shown to slow muscle loss by several dozen% when eaten regularly each week. In the next part of this video, I'll share the 7 most powerful fruits for people over 60, the ones that help you stand up more easily, walk with better stability, wake up without heavy legs, and feel your strength returning within just a few weeks. But before we go deeper, I want to ask you something so I know who's taking this journey with me. How old are you, and which state or city are you watching from? Leave a comment below. I read many comments every day, and it helps me create the most helpful content for you. The first fruit might surprise you. Prunes. Most people think of prunes only as a digestion helper, but for anyone over 60, they're much more powerful than that. Prunes are exceptionally rich in potassium, a mineral that regulates muscle contractions, prevents cramping, and keeps your muscle fibers working smoothly. Just 100 grams of prunes provide more than 700 milligrams of potassium, even more than a large banana. What's even more important is their high level of phenolic compounds, plant nutrients that lower deep tissue inflammation. Hidden inflammation is a major reason your muscles recover more slowly, your steps feel heavier, and your strength fades over time. When inflammation drops, your body can rebuild muscle much more effectively. Prunes also give you vitamin K, which supports bone strength, something closely tied to muscle power. Stronger bones means stronger muscle attachment, making standing up, sitting down, and keeping your balance much easier. You don't need a lot. Just 3 to 4 prunes a day, eaten plain, added to oatmeal, or blended into a smoothie, can make a noticeable difference in a few weeks. Soaking them overnight can also help with absorption, especially if your digestion has slowed with age. The second fruit may sound familiar, but many older adults don't realize how powerful it is. Red grapes. What makes them special is resveratrol, found mainly in the skin and seeds. This antioxidant protects muscle fibers from oxidative stress, a natural wear and tear that increases as we age. Resveratrol also improves blood circulation, helping your muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients. When circulation improves, muscle recovery speeds up and your endurance gets noticeably better. This is why so many people over 60 experience cold feet, calf fatigue, or a sense of weakness after walking. Much of it ties back to reduced blood flow. Red grapes are also rich in flavonoids that help reduce hidden inflammation, a major contributor to weak muscles and joint discomfort. Some studies show that eating around 200 grams of red grapes daily can slow muscle loss by up to 20% in older adults. You can eat them fresh, chill them for a refreshing snack, or add them to salads and yogurt. And if possible, don't remove the seeds. They contain even more resveratrol than the flesh. The next one might sound unusual, but it's technically a fruit and extremely nourishing for aging muscles. Padron peppers. Even though we think of them as peppers, botanically they are fruits. Their special strength lies in their extremely high vitamin C content, about 120 milligrams per 100 grams, well above what older adults typically get in a day. Vitamin C is the raw material your body needs to produce collagen, the biological glue that keeps muscles, tendons, and ligaments connected and moving smoothly. Padron peppers also contain a mild level of capsaicin, not enough to burn, just enough to gently boost circulation. Capsaicin relaxes blood vessels, increases blood flow to the muscles, and helps reduce heavy legs, muscle fatigue, and slow recovery. For people over 60, improving circulation is one of the most important steps for maintaining strength. They're also incredibly easy to prepare. Simply sauté 5 or 6 peppers in a bit of olive oil until lightly blistered. Add a pinch of turmeric, and you strengthen their anti-inflammatory effects, great for both muscles and joints. Eat them a few times a week, and Padron peppers quietly become a steady, gentle support for your overall strength. The next fruit is rarely seen in supermarkets, but it's a true nutritional treasure for older adults. Arbutus berries, also called madrona berries. These small red fruits contain twice as much vitamin C as oranges, around 250 milligrams per 100 grams. For older adults, vitamin C does far more than support immunity. It boosts muscle repair, strengthens collagen formation, and protects muscle fibers from age-related damage. Arbutus berries are also rich in flavonoids and tannins, two plant compounds that lower inflammation and improve circulation. Both are key, because hidden inflammation and poor blood flow are two common roots of muscle weakness, slow recovery, and fatigue even after simple daily activities. Better circulation brings more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, helping them stay strong, stable, and less achy. Many older adults feel steadier and less fatigued simply by improving blood flow. If you can find them at a local farmer's market, they're delicious, fresh. You can also turn them into a simple fruit spread by gently simmering them with honey and lemon juice, then spreading it on whole grain bread or swirling into yogurt. The fifth fruit is small but incredibly powerful, Golden Kiwi. With its soft texture and naturally sweet flavor, many people don't realize it contains up to 161 milligrams of vitamin C per 100 grams, nearly twice that of an orange. For people over 60, vitamin C is essential for collagen production, muscle repair, ligament health, and daily joint mobility. But its most remarkable feature is actinidin, a rare natural enzyme that helps your body digest and absorb protein more efficiently. This matters because after 60, your body doesn't use protein as effectively as it once did, even if you eat enough meat or fish. Actinidin acts like a digestive assistant, ensuring the protein you eat actually gets used to build and repair muscle. Golden Kiwi is easy to enjoy. Eat one in the morning to wake up your digestion, or add it to oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies. For anyone with chewing difficulties or sensitive digestion, Golden Kiwi is gentle and senior-friendly. Small as it is, it makes a big difference in strength, flexibility, and energy. Fruit number 6 is Loquats, small, orange gold fruits that are soft, juicy, and in season during spring and early summer. Few people know they contain Ursolic Acid, a rare plant compound shown to slow and in some cases partially reverse muscle loss in older adults. One observational study found that people who ate about 200 grams of Loquats a day maintained muscle significantly better and had a noticeably lower risk of sarcopenia. Loquats are also rich in carotenoids, which protect cells from oxidative stress, support vision, and strengthen the immune system. In older adults, carotenoids also help improve tissue quality, supporting tendons, ligaments, and muscle recovery. They also contain potassium, which regulates electrolytes, prevents cramping, and improves muscle contraction. When potassium levels are steady, many older adults notice less heaviness in their legs and better stamina. You can eat Loquats fresh after removing the seeds, or cook them into a gentle fruit compote with lemon and a touch of cinnamon to boost anti-inflammatory benefits. The final fruit on the list is wild blackberries. These tiny, dark purple berries are packed with anthocyanins, some of the most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds found in nature. For people over 60, reducing hidden inflammation is one of the most important steps towards stronger muscles, steadier steps, and less leg fatigue or joint stiffness. Wild blackberries are also rich in vitamin C and manganese, two nutrients essential for collagen production, muscle repair, and bone strength. Some studies show that just 100 grams a day, about 10 to 15 berries, can reduce muscle breakdown by as much as 25%, a significant improvement for anyone experiencing weakness or low endurance. Beyond muscle health, wild blackberries support brain health. Their antioxidants help protect nerve cells, support memory, and improve coordination, all of which help reduce fall risk. You can eat them fresh, mix them into oatmeal, yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie. Even frozen berries make an easy snack that supports muscle strength, circulation, and brain function. When you look back at these 7 fruits, a clear truth appears. Strength, flexibility, and muscle recovery aren't controlled by age alone, they're shaped by the small daily choices you make. Muscle loss after 60 doesn't happen overnight. It happens quietly through a tougher climb up the stairs, heavy legs in the afternoon, or needing to push off the armrest to stand up. But the good news is, you still have control. Simple fruits from prunes and red grapes to wild blackberries contain compounds that help your body reduce inflammation, improve circulation, rebuild muscle, and maintain strength naturally. Small choices like adding a handful of berries to breakfast or eating 1 golden kiwi a day can create meaningful change when done consistently. What matters most isn't perfection, it's starting. Every healthy choice you make today supports your strength, independence, and quality of life tomorrow. Your body always wants to heal, you just need to give it the chance. If you found today's information helpful, take 1 second to tap like so. This video can reach more people experiencing the same challenges. You can also share this video with a friend or family member over 60 who might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the simple, science-based health guidance you can apply every day. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. This video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Everyone has unique health conditions, medications, and nutritional needs. If you have a chronic illness, take prescription drugs, or experience unusual symptoms, consult your doctor or healthcare provider before making changes to your diet or lifestyle. Research mentioned in this video is for general reference and does not guarantee identical results for every individual.